A veteran San Antonio police officer fired over his treatment of a criminal trespass suspect last summer.
Yeah, that officer caught on his own body-worn camera repeatedly using the N-word and other profanities during the arrest of a young black man.
For being.
The exchange between Officer Tim Garcia and the handcuffed suspect recorded by Garcia's own body camera. He and his partner called to River Center Mall last July to deal with Dwayne Robinson, who, according to mall security, was harassing and threatening mall customers. When Robinson later complained to Internal Affairs about excessive use of force during the arrest, supervisors discovered the officer's unprofessional behavior. It's tonight's Defender's investigation.
What's going on?
Things start out calm when Officer Tim Garcia and his partner encountered Dwayne Robinson surrounded by mall security guards who had told him to leave.
They told me to walk off. I told them, all right, and I already been walked off.
My question to you is, if they tell you to leave the mall, you gonna leave the mall?
No, I don't want to.
Garcia explains to Robinson why he needs to leave.
But if they tell you to leave and you don't leave, then you're breaking the law. That's when I get involved. We cool on that?
Yeah, cool.
Robinson begins to present his ID, but has one more question.
I ain't even did. Why y'all give me criminal trespass?
What
you mean? What you mean they can't?
Sure.
No, hold up. What you mean they can't?
Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to ask you to do something. I'm going to tell you that I'm going to make you.
It was one question too many.
Stop tensing up. Yes, sir.
You know what? Now you're under arrest.
That's when things take a turn.
I listened to all your stupid for like 5 minutes.
Man, that's
We had a You know what's bull? The way you were raised.
That's hella bullshit.
The way you were raised is bull.
As Robinson complains about being arrested, Garcia escalates the situation.
And I'm trying to put my arm back.
Trying to.
About to break, and you over here doing my shit.
Do I look like you only? Say it right. Put an R at the end. If you're gonna say it, don't call me. I ain't your.
What am I going to do? For what?
For being.
A month later, Robinson complained about the officer's use of force.
All right, sis. Sorry, bro. Shit.
We good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you really good?
Yeah, I'm good.
We need to make sure you're good.
I'm good, bro.
That kind of behavior is way out of line for the behavior I expect from anybody. That word is like nitroglycerin.
Chief William McManus says he watched the video in disbelief and later agreed with a review board that recommended Garcia be fired. However, when the incident was first reviewed by Garcia's sergeant and 2 lieutenants in the chain of command, they only recommended a written reprimand. A deputy chief disagreed and sent the case to Internal Affairs.
Indefinitely suspending the officer was the only remedy to this particular situation.
Garcia defended his actions, saying he was just repeating words Robinson was saying, adding he did not use the N-word in a derogatory manner or in reference to anyone at the scene. He said he was frustrated and got caught up in the banter, admitting it was wrong.
That does not justify it or explain it away by any stretch. We will not tolerate any kind of racial or ethnic discrimination or defamation when it comes to those things. We're just not going to do it.
Hey, here, look, this is the police. This is the police telling you. How do you like that?
Now, the other officer seen in the video was talked to but was not formally disciplined. Garcia's attorney agreed to an interview but backed out at the last minute, sending a statement instead saying they disagree with the termination. Quote, the event that led to Officer Garcia's termination was incredibly unfortunate, but it was not a result of any intentional malice on his part. Officer Garcia takes full responsibility for his actions and openly admits he should be disciplined. Officer Garcia expresses regret and sincerely apologizes for his behavior. Now, you can read that full statement right now on KSAT.com. Chief McManus reached out to the local leadership of the NAACP when he learned about that video. He says he met with them and explained what happened. We'll hear from them tomorrow on the Night Beat.